It's hard to overstate what a massive win that was for the Indiana Fever against the Los Angeles Sparks.
A whole lot of that in the WNBA. And a lot of that has involved Lexi Hull of the Indiana Fever.
Lexi Hull has broken the damn internet. Y'all know Lexi Hull sustained quite a gruesome knot in the middle of her forehead.
She posted a video of what her face currently looks like. And as you guys can see here, she has two black eyes. Two black eyes, her under eyes are swollen, her nose is swollen, the bridge between her eyebrows is swollen. If you saw this video without context, you would have think she got a nose job or actually got in a fight. It's crazy how her face looks.
Lexi Hull's shocking injury has stunned the WNBA.
Skylar Diggins is driving to the basket, and as you can see, Lexi Hull comes over to play help side defense, but then she sees that the ball gets loose and she starts going for it. Now, Gabby Williams was also going full speed to try to get this loose ball, and they collided.
While Caitlin Clark's comeback is sending fans into a frenzy. If you're 100% behind Caitlin, drop 100% in the comments right now. Fans across the WNBA were left speechless when Lexi Hull appeared with two black eyes.
I was left speechless when I saw Lexi Hull face appear across my screen watching the Indiana Fever take on the LA Sparks in tonight's game. And I was like, she's giving raccoon. Why does she have two black eyes?
After a brutal head-to-head collision.
Lexi Hull, you are one tough cookie, getting elbowed by Kayla McBride one game, head-to-head collision with Gabby Williams the next game, and you don't complain, you don't whine, you don't flop, you don't beg for calls, you get up and you carry on about your business.
Just days earlier, she had walked off the court smiling after the game.
Look at her
I
face.
didn't know exactly what happened when it happened. It was kind of just like a clash. But looking at the video, it just, Gabby and I ran into each other. Unlucky. I think we both have knots on our heads, so we both kept playing, so it's all right.
Were you pretty dazed when you...
Yeah, I think it's more of like what just happened, big collision. I just need some time, felt my face, felt a growing knot, so that doesn't feel good.
But now the damage was clear. Swelling, bruising, and eyes that looked like she'd just gone 12 rounds.
Something has gone wrong with this season, specifically the Indiana Fever. It's like they're under some sort of spiritual attack, okay? If I didn't know no better. I'm like, Lexi, it looks like you were in a DV relationship. She didn't even try to use concealer, no makeup to conceal the black eyes. I'm just she literally, I was actually concerned when I saw that on my screen as a woman. I was like, what's wrong with her? I'm like, who did that to Lexi Hull?
In a boxing match.
Yeah, I'm wearing these glasses all day, but the knot is gone. I'm still a little swollen here, but the knot is gone. Instead, I just have two black eyes.
She looks like she got into a 12-round boxing fight with Clarissa Shields, with Mike Tyson, with Katie Taylor, with Amanda Serrano.
What shocked people even more was that she kept playing. Many fans praised her toughness, calling her a true warrior for the Indiana Fever.
Lexi is a warrior, bro, and I'm pretty sure she could dish it out as good as she can take it.
But others raised serious concerns. Critics blasted the Fever's medical staff.
Lexi Hull has broken the damn internet. Oh no, Lexi Hull sustained quite a gruesome knot in the middle of her forehead last matchup, and we all was like, damn, they let her stay in the game. Now, a lot of people saying that she should not have stayed in the game.
Questioning why she was ever allowed back on the court so quickly.
Lexi Hull should not have been allowed in the game. This is scary. This is absolutely unacceptable from the training staff. This is absolutely unacceptable from the training staff. I'm sorry, this is unacceptable from the training staff. And whoever gave her the okay to go back in there into that game.
Some even feared the possibility of a concussion or worse, arguing that toughness can sometimes put a player at greater risk.
Why was she let back in the game?
But through all of it, one thing stood out. Lexi Hull's grit perfectly reflects the fight of this Fever team.
I mean, if I can play, if I feel like I can play, whether or not I look good or not isn't the problem. So, I think for me, it's just the team is the most important thing. Getting wins is the most important thing. And if I can contribute in any way I can, that's what I'm going to do. So,
Even battered, bruised, and under pressure, she didn't quit.
honestly, it looks better now than it did when it first happened. So hopefully this goes down quick.
And while the spotlight is always brightest on Caitlin Clark, Lexi's willingness to battle through pain shows the Fever are built on toughness, resilience, and a refusal to back down.
She's still lovable, even with two black eyes, man. Shout out to Lexi, bro. She's a dog, man. She's so tough. Her grit, just everything about her. I love Lexi Hull.
That energy is exactly what Caitlin will return to. A team of warriors ready to fight with her at the front. The Indiana Fever didn't just survive Lexi Hull's injury scare. They survived a nail-biter against the Los Angeles Sparks.
The Indiana Fever pull it out by 1 point. It was an ugly, ugly game at times for the Indiana Fever, but they got the win.
This game wasn't pretty. In fact, at times it was downright sloppy, but it had the intensity of a playoff matchup. The Sparks came out strong, leading most of the way, but when it mattered most, the Fever refused to break. Odyssey Sims turned into the hero down the stretch, hitting a clutch three and then sinking her signature floater in the final minute that gave Indiana the 1-point edge. Aaliyah Boston once again proved why she's one of the league's most dominant young stars, finishing with a 22-point double-double.
Leah Boston, 11 of 18. She had a double-double. Angel Reese, looking at you, double-double and a victory. Yeah, see how that actually works, 22 and 11.
Anchoring the paint and giving the Fever life when they needed it most. And even Lexi Hull, battered with two black eyes, still found a way to knock down a crucial shot.
The same consistent production from Aaliyah Boston that's happened all year. I have one little pet peeve with Aaliyah, which is when she's on the perimeter, and she does such a great job distributing, and she's so unselfish. She's such a good passer, but sometimes on those handoffs on the perimeter, she could square her shoulders, turn, put the ball on the floor, and take it to the cup.
Odyssey Sims tonight had some real clutch shots. Lexi hit a clutch three, and look, that was a big shot.
Give the ball to Lexi Hull when the game's on the line and watch her do what she do, because she's clutch. She got the clutch DNA. She got the warrior princess blood in her body.
Reminding everyone that toughness translates to impact. The final score told the story, 76-75. The Sparks had 22 turnovers, and the Fever capitalized just enough to snatch the win.
The Indiana Fever won this game, and the Sparks had 22 turnovers. It took 22 turnovers to win this game. 23 points for the Fever off those turnovers.
That victory wasn't just about staying alive in the standings. It all but cemented the Fever's place in the postseason.
It's hard to overstate what a massive win that was for the Indiana Fever against the Los Angeles Sparks. Essentially secure and cement a playoff berth. Not to mention, they buy Caitlin Clark more time.
For a team that's faced adversity all season long, from injuries to critics, this win symbolized resilience. And the timing couldn't be more perfect, with Caitlin Clark inching closer to her return.
Y'all know Lexi Hull sustained quite a gruesome knot in the middle of her forehead.
It's hard to overstate what a massive win that was for the Indiana Fever against the Los Angeles Sparks.
Skylar Diggins is driving to the basket, and as you can see, Lexi Hull comes over to play help side defense, but then she sees that the ball gets loose and she starts going for it. Now, Gabby Williams was also going full speed to try to get this loose ball, and they collided.
While Lexi Hull's toughness made headlines, the biggest story in the WNBA is still Caitlin Clark's return. Fever fans have been holding their breath since her injury, and now the signs are impossible to ignore. Caitlin has taken part in 3 straight shoot-arounds, putting up shots with the team, moving smoothly, and showing that the fire is still there. In Los Angeles before the Sparks game, Caitlin stepped on the court for warm-ups, and the crowd erupted. The entire arena lit up with cheers, proving once again that no matter where she goes, she's the face of women's basketball. Even in an opposing city, the ovation she received was louder than what most players get at home. That's the Caitlin Clark effect. She doesn't just draw fans, she transforms the atmosphere. And here's what makes this moment so powerful. Because the Fever pulled off that win over the Sparks, they no longer have to rush Caitlin back early just to keep playoff hopes alive.
Clark has now participated in 3 straight shoot-arounds, obviously trying to get her way back onto the court. And now the desperation to get her back in to keep the season alive before the postseason has dwindled because the postseason is a lock.
They've essentially locked in their postseason spot, meaning Caitlin has the luxury to heal fully, prepare, and come back at the right time. Instead of desperation, the Fever can now look forward with confidence. Think about it. Indiana has clawed its way into playoff position without their best player on the court. Aaliyah Boston has carried the load inside, Odyssey Sims has hit clutch shots, and Lexi Hull has fought through injuries. Now imagine adding Caitlin Clark back into that mix. Her shooting range, her floor vision, and her ability to shift an entire defense will give the Fever something they've been missing.
Y'all know Lexi Hull sustained quite a gruesome knot in the middle of her forehead.
It's hard to overstate what a massive win that was for the Indiana Fever against the Los Angeles Sparks.
Skylar Diggins is driving to the basket, and as you can see, Lexi Hull comes over to play help side defense, but then she sees that the ball gets loose and she starts going for it. Now, Gabby Williams was also going full speed to try to get this loose ball, and they collided. She posted a video of what her face currently looks like, and as you guys can see here, she has 2 black eyes. 2 black eyes, her under eyes are swollen, her nose is swollen, the bridge between her eyebrows is swollen. If you saw this video without context, you would have think she got a nose job or actually got in a fight. It's crazy how her face looks.
A whole lot of that in the WNBA, and a lot of that has involved Lexi Hull of the Indiana Fever.
Lexi Hull has broken the damn internet.
The superstar who changes everything. Fans know what's coming. The playoffs begin in mid-September, giving Caitlin enough time to ramp up. Whether she plays 1 or 2 games before the postseason or makes her return right when the lights are brightest, her impact will be immediate. The WNBA has already seen what happens when Caitlin is on the floor. Ratings rise, arenas sell out, and every possession feels like a moment. Now, with the Fever officially alive in the playoff chase, the stage is being set for one of the most dramatic comebacks the league has ever seen. Caitlin Clark's return doesn't just give Indiana hope, it shakes the entire WNBA. Opposing teams know the Fever at full strength are dangerous, and fans are ready to see Caitlin seize the moment. From Iowa to Indiana, her journey has always been about proving doubters wrong. And now, the biggest test of her young career is right around the corner.
She posted a video of what her face currently looks like, and as you guys can see here, she has 2 black eyes. 2 black eyes, her under eyes are swollen, her nose is swollen, the bridge between her eyebrows is swollen. If you saw this video without context, you would have think she got a nose job or actually got in a fight. It's crazy how her face looks.
A whole lot of that in the WNBA, and a lot of that has involved Lexi Hull of the Indiana Fever.
Lexi Hull has broken the damn internet.
Lexi Hull's injury may have shocked the WNBA, but it also showed the toughness of this Fever team. And now, with Caitlin Clark's comeback just around the corner, the entire league better get ready, because the story is far from over. Do you believe Caitlin will lead the Fever on a deep playoff run once she returns? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you love WNBA updates and support Caitlin Clark all the way, make sure you subscribe to WNBA Spark, where we bring you the latest breaking stories every single day.